Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with little Linus, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is his ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands. No, the correction and the motivation that we give the puppies when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Now I'm using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and I'm going to keep the bulk of the leash folded in my right hand. That leaves my left hand free to give a correction, and the only correction that we give is a tug and release on his training collar. We've not decided which training collar we're going to send him home with yet, but regardless of what collar, that's the correction. Little tug, but always release. Tug and release. I am still using food for these kids because they're young and we want them to enjoy obedience training. I don't want them to feel like they're getting beat up. So I do encourage them with food, not every time, but sometimes, especially with Linus, because he's a baby and we want him to have fun with the training. We want you to have fun too. So he's sitting at my left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. He should stay even with my left leg during the whole course of the demonstration. We're going to start out showing you heel. Heel is proper leash walking, and incorporated into the heel exercise is an automatic sit. So when you're walking down the street with your boys, they should be walking next to your left leg, and when you stop to cross traffic or talk to a neighbor, they should be sitting nicely, not necessarily backwards, at your left, waiting for their next command. The command for the heel is Linus, heel, and you're going to step off. Linus, step. He's going to stay right with me. When I stop, he sits automatically without being told. Linus. Good boy. Good boy. Linus, heel. Right here. Pay attention. Now with puppies, keeping their focus is the hardest part. So we're making it a little fun. There's a little reward, just so that he keeps his focus on me and that he's having an enjoyable time doing his commands. So we're going to demonstrate that heel again. Linus, heel. Good boy. Good heel, Linus. Good heel, Linus. Good boy, Linus. Heel. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Heel. And a good sit. Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate for you is the sit stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command, and it's a one-word command. You don't use his name. Stay. Just like that. And you're going to turn to face him. With him, the long sit stay, you're going to start out at about 20 seconds. No. You saw how I corrected him. I right away pulled up on the leash and said no, because I could see he was going to get up. So you're going to start out at about 20 seconds and little by little work up to full 3 minutes. When I return back to him, I'm going to walk all the way around him a second. It's an additional distraction. You should remain seated until I give him another command. Linus, heel. We're going to go heeling again. Good boy. Good heel, Linus. Good boy. Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate is the come on command. Stay. So you leave your dog in a sit stay. You walk out to the end of your training leash and face the dog. This is the second command where you use his name. It's one of the most important commands, so I always want to reward him. Linus, come. No, sit. No treat until he's sitting in front of you. No flying through the air. He comes in and sits. No. Heel. We're going to show you that again. Puppy. Sit. Stay. So again, hand in front of the muzzle, one word, firm, stay. then when you go to call him, you're going to lighten your tone. Linus, come, good boy. Sit. And you can see he knows to sit. His impulse is to jump, but he knows to sit. Good boy. Back to heel. Good boy. Now the next command that we're going to show you is the down commands. They're harder. Archie has his better than Linus. We're still working on Linus's down on command. You're going to use your left hand straight down toward the ground. Down. No. Sit. He has to be seated first. I want to position him so you can see him. Sit. Down. No. Down. Stay. Stay. Now, from here, you can either walk back to him or you can call him. Either one. But just being able to walk around a dog and get behind them is probably one of the hardest things to teach, especially if they're nervous or afraid. Linus, heel. Good heel, bye-bye. Sit. We're going to try that down command again. I'm going to get my little treat. Right. Down. Stay. That was much better. So you can see that he has an idea. And Archie will show you how it's really done. And this time, instead of returning back to him, I'm going to call him. Linus, come, good boy. Sit. Good boy. Perfect. Good boy. And back to you. And sit. Good. Now, we've demonstrated for you all of Linus's formal obedience commands on leash. His heeling, his automatic sits, his sit stay, his down stay, and his come. These are all the commands that he's learned here at school. You're going to see that, you know, he looks like he's smiling and having a blast the whole time, and he could care less. Archie's got a little bit different personality, so we're going to come back with Archie and show you how he does his thing.